Alright, so I want to talk about the Instagram comedian Jess, who has over 4.9 million followers on her Instagram, because she decided the other day that she was going to post a 17-minute long rant to her Instagram in which she proclaims her disdain for the public for canceling so-called celebrities such as Masika Kaleja, Queen Naja, and Trina for the past few statements that they had made against, well, the black community. But Jess herself is not exactly a stranger when it comes to cancel culture. She has a few viral incidents in which she allowed her mouth to get her into serious trouble. One of those incidents is when she decided that she was going to cancel, or she was going to decide that she wasn't going to support black businesses.
That I don't support black businesses. When I say this is like a hate crime. Like, you don't support black businesses? No, I don't. Then they say shit like, well, man, you don't like black people. Sure I do, sugar. But all black businesses are not professional enough for me. And I ain't spending money on non-professionalism just because your skin is black. All these black-owned restaurants and shit opening when the fuck they want to open. And what kills me is they got hours of operation on their door and on their little websites. They say they open from 9 to 9 and they don't open till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Something ain't right. There's no way your restaurant should be closed on your birthday. You should have people working for you on that day. And then black businesses known for running out of shit. How the fuck you run out of crab cakes every day? Something would tell you to buy more of that shit because that's what everybody like. The most name of the restaurant is called Crab Palace. You think Red Lobster gonna run out of lobster? Huh? I support white businesses. I'm not for the Black Dollars Matter. Everybody in this country spend their fucking money on everything. A dollar is a fucking dollar. Only Black Lives Matter when white people take them. It's like we only want to scream it matters when a cop take a black life, being choked out by the police and not even being killed no more, just like being handled roughly by the police. But y'all resist.
So after that incident occurred, Jess decided to post another video to her Instagram. And in this video, it appeared to be that two men were going to board a plane that she was going to get on. However, she reacted in fear of her life because she mistakenly thought those men were Muslim.
We're on our flight. Where are you going? Where are you going?
And after she posted that video, people were quick to inform her that those men were Sikhs. However, it did not matter to Jess because she didn't decide to hammer down on her own ignorance and proclaim that she felt entitled to the way that she felt.
Because I don't side with every other race. Fuck y'all. I feel how I feel. I felt threatened, and that was it. Fuck y'all. And I'm not flying there. We were evacuated, bitch. Why? Why? No reason explained at all. No technical difficulties or nothing. Y'all gonna listen to Just With the Mess one day. Because my news is real. So how ironic is it that we boarded the same plane and I don't see those people? Yeah, we're fully boarded. Eat my ass.
Well, I guess enough heat must have been applied to that ass because she quickly decided to post an apology video next.
Hey y'all, what's going on? I know the situation that I'm in now. It's had my head fucked up as it should. So I've been choked up about it. It's really been bothering me that there's being a picture painted of me like I'm a xenophobe or, I'm racist, prejudiced, or, So I wrote a statement. So naturally, in my previous post, I was defensive. But that happens when you don't take the time to really know what's transpiring. In understanding the error of my actions, I have to first acknowledge the rooted issues, which means racially profiling a group of individuals based on their appearance. And on top of that, publicizing it on a platform where others could be hurt by it and others were hurt from it. The feeling of anger and hurt about this situation is very familiar to me, especially being a black woman, so I should definitely empathize more with being racially profiled. On top of that, the climate that this country is in, that didn't do nothing but add fuel to a wildfire that we still fighting to contain. I'm not sure if these particular individuals that were on the plane are aware of my actions by now, but either way, I would love to apologize personally to them first, for my insensitive and ignorant behavior. Yet, I still would like to apologize to all of you who were aware and offended by my actions. Sadly, I had no knowledge of the tragedy in New Zealand until after my video, which doesn't in any way excuse my behavior. I already know that. Nothing excuses it. But it opened up my eyes to a matter of ignorance as a habit that usually invokes hate. I refuse to teach, spread, or be an advocate for hatred. I just want to make people laugh. Bear with me. I'm still learning. And when I say, I'm still learning, I was unaware of Sikhs as well. A lot of them reached out to me, educating me on who they are and, what they stand for and, how they help the world in different ways. I didn't know that. I am ignorant to a lot of shit. Honestly, I'm young. I'm growing in this shit. And I don't understand the power that I have, So I'm learning in it and I'm growing in it. At the same time, I didn't get anybody kicked off of a plane. I didn't say anything to anybody. I didn't get nobody kicked off of a plane for real. So y'all can stop saying that. I know what the blogs look like. I know how it looks. But I didn't do that. So I'm donating $15,000 to those families in New Zealand. And I will later post the links just in case you guys want to donate as well. But I am sorry. I'm sorry to the Sikhs. I'm sorry to the Muslims. I'm sorry to that person on the plane. Because one thing I've never been is a person who bashes religion, a person that bashes other races, amongst anything, period. So I am sorry. I apologize wholeheartedly. And a lot of people say, oh, she only apologizing because she got called out. Nah, I'm apologizing because it's a whole community of people out there that I've offended and I didn't know of. I didn't know them, So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was unaware. Thank you for those who reached out to teach me. And I will do better.
And finally, as it relates to the video in question, because she brought up the topic, it seems like she was lying when she said that the reason why she referred to a man in a derogatory homophobic slur was because that man referred to her as a derogatory slur for transgender women.
Remember that time I got in trouble with the gays and shit? Fuck out of here. You respect me and I'm gonna respect you. So when I did that, all the gays felt like I called them a F-A-G-G-Y. When a nigga called me a tranny and I called them an F-A-G-G-Y, real reckless. I meant what I said to him, because you're not gonna call me a homophobic slur and I can't say it back to you because I'm not gay. And I could have said a bunch of other shit. I could have said, yeah, I'm a tranny. I'm more of a man than you will ever be, sir. And I could have hurt his feelings another way, but no, that's not how he hit below the belt, so I hit below his belt. That's just how we are as motherfucking people. When Masika called them bitches black beasts, she wasn't talking about every black fucking woman.
First of all, I want to say this. She has a following of over 4 million people. She has a huge platform. Just because you have a huge platform does not mean that people have to support you. And it does not mean that people have to support you because you're the same race or gender or whatever. Another thing is, if you end up saying something that people are finding offensive, then people have the right not to support you any longer. But there are plenty of people that are going out there to protest against police brutality, and they are the ones that allow for these people to end up with quicker indictments and talks of defunding of police programs. Another thing is that there are plenty of content creators outside of celebrities that do talk about black-related issues, such as, social, economic, and political issues. And they are doing a better job of doing that than the mainstream celebrities and entertainers are doing. So we don't necessarily need celebrities to be the spokesperson for black people. So, Jess Hilarious, I just want to say that, it took people to build somebody like you up. So you shouldn't be downplaying those people. And I find it funny that you think you are on a level that you can call yourself a celebrity when you have a show that has failed. And you started mainly straight to DVD movies. If Instagram was to disappear tomorrow, where would you be? I don't think anybody will be calling out for a Just Hilarious or saying, oh, where did Just Hilarious go? The fact that you're mad at the fact that you said stuff that caused people to want to cancel you, so now you had to make a video about it because you are dumb enough to say those things, and now you don't want other people to be canceled. It's really telling them you. And that's probably the most hilarious thing I ever heard you say. But I don't know. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? I'm just not to sit something out.
If y'all cancel everybody, who the fuck we gonna have? If y'all cancel everybody for one mistake, who the fuck we gonna have? Y'all ain't got no fucking platforms, but y'all keep trying to cancel everybody with a fucking platform. That shit is trash. When y'all the ones that built us up. But y'all the people. Y'all my people. What is you talking about? Why every time I say something or anybody say something that y'all don't agree with, y'all straight, man, you cancel? Why you give up? Why the fuck do y'all give up on y'all own so fast?